All right, well, we've talked about Plexaderm before on this show and how it can make you look younger in just 10 minutes.
Yeah, and the woman we usually talk to, Melinda McKinsey, has something to celebrate. We want to wish her a happy 61st birthday. Congrats, you look amazing. Happy birthday, Melinda.
Thank you so much. Isn't it funny? In the olden days, we would never say that out loud, right?
No, exactly. Thank you so much for sharing your age with us, because I think it's really important, and you look amazing. And I think a part of the issue here is you're using Plexaderm.
Right? I really am. And you know, here's the thing about using Plexaderm. We've talked about it a lot, but I'm going to remind everybody it's simply a serum you put on clean, dry skin. And what happens is those silicates make your skin look nice and natural. So if you have any puffiness, any lines, any creases, I use mine here, here, and here. So your skin looks fresh.
And you want to say that you've never had injections or surgery.
Yeah, I think it's important to say that, right? Because in television, people say, well, sure, she says Plexaderm, but what else has she had done, right? I don't have injections, fillers, surgery, nothing like that. For right now, at this point in my life, Plexaderm is doing exactly what I want it to do, which is to get rid of the sunkenness under my eyes, which is to help with the creases over here and get rid of those lines on my forehead. So for me, Plexaderm is all I'm using.
Well, Melinda, I got to tell you, I've had surgery and injections, and I still don't look as good as you.
Okay. Maybe you need some Plexaderm.
I need some help here, Melinda.
Show Scott, how do you apply the Plexaderm?
Yeah, absolutely. And you know, and I do want to say this, Scott, for people that have had injections and surgery, I'm not opposed to it all. If people go that way, they still have a use for Plexaderm, because let's say you wake up and you have puffiness from eating the wrong foods or something. And just like you were asking Kara how you apply it, all you need to do is have clean, dry skin. You take your Plexaderm, which is a serum, and you tap it lightly in the area and you let it rest for 10 minutes. The reason we ask you to let it rest for 10 minutes is we want you to have 10 hours of usage, and that's all you need to do.
Who's using Plexaderm? Is it a wide variety of people?
Yeah, you know, thanks for asking that. In the beginning, we were really focused on the ladies because we know, you know, we really are very hyper focused on skincare. What we realized was that men like it too. But what we also learned along the way is it doesn't matter for the people that have never taken care of their skin. Plexaderm is just as effective on them as it is someone like me who buys every skin product in the world. So that's very exciting too.
All right, and so the great thing is you don't need instructions. If you're rushing in the morning and you just want to throw it in your makeup bag, this is not a complicated thing.
Right. And I do love that about Plexaderm. Here's the secret that I will share is a little dab will do you. Please use the smallest amount. Even though you're very excited that it can get rid of your flaws, it doesn't mean you have to throw a lot on, right? It's highly concentrated. Use half of a pea size in any area, and that's all you need.
And how long does it last, Melinda?
Yeah, they did clinical studies. As long as you put on clean, dry skin, make sure your fingertips don't have lotions or oils as well. Clean, dry skin, let it rest for 10 minutes. You'll have 10 hours of usage. You are going to notice a difference in 2 to 3 minutes. Let it go and rest the 10 so you have those 10 hours.
So you put it on clean, dry skin and then wait 10 minutes. And then what about if you want to put moisturizer or makeup on?
Yeah, I love that question too. So here's what I do. I have super, super dry skin, right? And I have like the indentation and stuff I talked about. So I feel like I need moisturizer. What I do is I put my moisturizer on first and let it soak in. But what I've noticed, Kara, is I put less under my eyes because the reason I was using so much is I wanted to try to get rid of the creases and wrinkles. Plexaderm does that for me. So now it's nice and smooth.
It's just really incredible. And do you take it off at the end of the night, or do you just let it seep in?
Right? I wish I could let it seep in. That would be amazing. This is a boost for the day, right? So it's something that you do every day, like styling your hair, wearing cosmetics. It washes off easily, simply just with water. That's it. Okay.
And again, you're 61 years old and you look absolutely flawless.
Oh, you're so kind. Thank you so much. I love my Plexaderm.
Okay.
And it works on men, it works on women. What about, a lot of women and men for that matter get concerned about their necks. Do you put it there or your décolleté?
Yeah, you know what? Yeah, thank you for asking that as well. Here's what I would recommend. Any area that you want it to work on, because I'm definitely getting the looseness of skin around here. It's the same results as anywhere else on your face. Use the smallest amount. Experiment and try it out. My sister actually uses it. Everybody in my family, we have those baggy eyelids. So my sister uses it just right here just to pull up the eyelid a little bit. The more you play around with it, the more fun it becomes. But use the smallest amount.
Where are you, Melinda, in that nice, cozy little house of yours? It looks beautiful.
It's very cold today. It's 1 degree. I am in Indianapolis, Indiana.
Indianapolis, Indiana.
That
cold will make you want to use Plexaderm, I'm telling you.
Yeah, you know what? Even on days where I have my pajama days and I don't work, I just tap a little bit on because I will tell you, for me, I mean, I don't mind aging. I'm proud that I've gotten to this point, but I do want to look good and I want my skin to look good. So I do it a lot for myself. It's not always for the camera or anybody else. It's just for me to feel a little bit better about how fresh my skin looks.
Well, you
look great. And happy birthday.
Thank you.
All right, we've got a great special, Great Day Connecticut special for you, Valentine's Day special. Can't believe we're coming up on Valentine's. You can get a trial pack for $14.95 plus free shipping. Just call 800-678, what is that number? 3490. 800-678-3490. Or visit plexadermtrial.com. All right. She looks great.
She does.